Nala Williams is the reigning Division II National Player of the Year, and she helped Cal State Dominguez Hills go 36-2 and reach the national championship game last season, while leading the nation in steals.
Nala has so many skills that will translate from her previous institution to here to help us in our program next season. She can score, getting downhill, she's a great athlete, she can shoot the three, but she's also a phenomenal on-ball defender. So we're going to ask her to do a lot this season, and she's ready for the challenge.
Very excited to be visiting with Nala Williams, the Aztecs' great new guard from Long Beach and Long Beach Poly High School. And I want to start with that. You're the Division II National Player of the Year. That's pretty impressive. Talk a little bit about reaching those kind of heights and you know, the work that was put in to get to there. You know, it doesn't just happen overnight.
Like you said, it doesn't happen overnight. So I feel like it was something that I've been preparing since I picked up a ball since I was 2 years old, honestly. But last year, my goal was to get Player of the Year in my conference. And that was the goal I set out, and I was very determined to do that. And it starts with like manifesting, like with your stretches and just telling myself that I'm the best player on the court and just trying to push myself every day in practice. And I had amazing teammates and amazing coaches last year. So I credit them a lot to my success.
Don't be bashful here, but were you always one of the better players on your team, or were you a complimentary player ever, or have you always kind of been the go-to player?
I think I've always been, I guess you could say, the go-to type of player, but I like to just describe myself as an all-around, I like to say hooper. But I'm just a basketball player. I feel that whatever my coach wants me to do, I will do it to the best of my ability. And I've just been blessed to always be able to have the ball in my hands.
What's your family life like? You grew up in Long Beach the whole way, or did
born
you
and raised.
Always Long Beach? Okay.
Yes.
Your brothers and sisters play, or just?
One brother, and he played basketball at LMU and then transferred to Cal State East Bay.
Music is a big part of what you're all about.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about how music plays a role with you.
Personally, I'm not gifted to be able to sing or play an instrument yet, but I do own a guitar and a harmonica, and I try to teach myself different notes and things like that, because I feel like music is, like on the court, I feel like I'm a creator and I create things, and I feel like musicians are creators of music too. So I just have like a nice feeling listening to like people express themselves. So I love listening to musicals, any type of musical instrument.
And so is it safe to say that in the Kendrick versus Drake thing, it's not even a contest in your mind, or?
See, I'm torn because I've always been a Drake fan ever since I was young, but I do think Kendrick won the beef per se. So I will acknowledge that, but I'm a fan of both artists. Yeah.
You thinking about advertising after your playing days? I want you to play for a long time.
Me too, hopefully.
Yeah, but you've thought about some of that stuff. What kind of things have you thought about?
I majored in advertising in my previous school, so I'm familiar with things like Adobe and Photoshop and just making pretty much posters. I feel that I kind of sell myself on the court. One of my things is like you're always selling yourself, so I feel like I could kind of do that with almost anything, just having a big personality and just putting myself in a PR role.
That's Nala Williams, the Aztecs' new guard from Long Beach. Can't wait to watch you play. Good luck.
Thank you.